Okay, so I'm in Dallas, Texas today doing a keynote speaking event, and I'm really excited to be here. But while I was here, one of the membership programs, or continuity programs I'm involved in, is the RobertJonesBeautyAcademy.com. And Robert lives here in Dallas, so we took a few minutes out to just do a quick interview because I wanted to introduce him first of all and kind of talk about what's made him successful in his career. So, Robert, take it away for just a second.
Well, I do hair and makeup for photo work. That's what I do for a living mainly now. I started out in a salon, and I decided while I was in the salon, about 12 years into my career, that I wanted to do this for a living. And so I decided to take a couple of photography classes to learn how light affects makeup, so I'd know a little bit more.
Right.
And I'm one of those people that I don't worry about how I can fail. I just
Right.
figure out how to succeed at what I'm doing, and so I just dive in,
Right.
fake it till you make it.
Right.
You know? So I had this little pitiful portfolio that I'd done while I was in school, and I took it to modeling agency there, and I said, "Oh, I know you've been waiting for me. Here I am. I've arrived." And they actually started letting me do model test shoots, and so I shot test shots for models, and one thing led to another, and eventually I started doing jobs, did commercials, magazine work. I've lived in Germany, I've lived in Paris, worked all over the world. Now I've recently written my 5th book. It came out in January. It sold out in 3 weeks. Publishers are already reprinting. It's my 5th book. I work with celebrities, Cindy Crawford, Selena Gomez, Claire Danes. I do all the promo ads for Showtime series. I work with catalog clients. I have a couple makeup contracts. So I kind of just work all over the world doing all that kind of stuff.
Amazing. So Robert, you know what, the thing I love about Robert is he was able to start from basically nothing and take his career to this level. Now, the key things that he's done there, though, as I've worked with him, that I want to share with you, are, here's your takeaways. Being a celebrity isn't all it's cracked up to be. You know, he's not.
Well, and I think if your whole goal is to try to become a celebrity, then you're doing the wrong thing. You need to pick something you're passionate about and then work really hard at it. Because if I'd gone at it I never dreamed that I'd be where I am today. I never thought about when I started this career writing a book. If anyone had told me that to write a book, I would have said, no, I can barely write a sentence. Much like, well, actually, I can write a sentence. I'm phonetically, I know everything. Grammatically, I should say. But I didn't purposely do this. It's a path that it led up due to me just doing what I was passionate about. So if you're passionate about it, and you learn what makes you different in that area, what makes you special. I knew very early on what my niche was. I knew where I fell, what I would be special at in the business, what I could become special at, and I gave it 150% the entire time, and that's how it happens.
That and, let's be clear, a lot of hard work.
A lot of hard work.
I mean, Robert works endless hours. He's very dedicated to what he does.
And we talked earlier, this month I'm only getting 3 days off.
Yeah. And we also talked about this too, and this is one of the characteristics I want to point out, is it doesn't matter if it's somebody just off the street, if he's doing their makeup, or if it's Selena Gomez, Cindy Crawford, it doesn't matter. He's going to give you the exact same attention, the exact same engagement that he would anybody else.
Yeah, it's just important. Everybody's equal in importance. Even if I'm doing a catalog job at JCPenney's versus Neiman Marcus, give it 150%.
Right.
You have to always give it your all.
Right. And he's a perfectionist. So when it comes to things, he doesn't settle for second best. It's got to be this way. It's great, but he stays out of he stays out of other people's departments. But he's very when it's about him or it's into that department. He knows his stuff. It's absolutely.
I don't in your office. You stay in your office. I'll stay in my office.
Yeah, but very much a perfectionist, which I think is absolutely great. He and that's what takes him to the level that he is.
Crazy.
Yeah, sometimes it does drive me crazy. And I I guess the thing that I've learned from that is that I drive other people crazy for it now too, because I think. Why not?
Yeah.
I don't care if you're, if I'm editing this video or I'm editing some huge video for somebody else. It doesn't matter. Take the same time, quality, energy, effort, and guess what? It'll turn into something greater and bigger. Right. So I think that's really important. I love that. And I love the fact that Robert is, once again, he's real, he's down to earth, he is passionate about what he does, and he's able to take that and spread that word to the world, and I think that's amazing. That
Yeah, you also have to be open to people if you're going to be in a business like this, because I can be speaking for 10 hours a day, and then I've got another hour and a half of picture taking, signing books, and you have to be nice and happy the whole time.
Right.
And if you run into someone in an airport and they recognize you, you have to be just as nice all the time. So it's a always kind of thing.
Right. Well, cool. So just want to introduce Robert. Let you know if you have not subscribed to his channel or to my channel, please do so. And if you haven't made a comment on here, please comment. And ladies, get involved in the Robert Jones Beauty Academy. It'll change your life learning how to do makeup, especially from Robert. I mean, I can tell you endless stories on how he can take somebody that I go, really? And they're absolutely amazing when they walk out. And it's not because he wants to trick the camera. It's not because he makes us do Photoshop. It's the real deal. And I love that about him, and that's because he does such an amazing job. Thanks, Robert.
Thanks.